CryptoSLO with more crypto gains. What's going on, guys? Thursday morning. So, if you woke up and opened your Blockfolio or bit screener, you saw there was pullback today. BTC down about 250, and the alts had an, I would say, exaggerated response to that. Litecoin was down considerably in comparison, I think, in the ratios. So yeah, it was a bit of a hit. Follow up on Tron Bank DTT ROI. I guess now Tron Bank has issued a statement that there was some kind of loophole and they will refund everyone's BTT. We shall see. Response to the people's response to the video is, I wasn't spreading FUD last night. I was spreading facts. And, some people have a hard time disseminating between FUD and facts. The facts were the contract had one coin in it. And I don't know about you, but if my coins go missing and my coins aren't where they're supposed to be, I better be getting an update. I thought that was kind of crappy that they didn't disable that button on the UI, number one. And number two, that they didn't give the community an update. Like I said, it's not a community I participate in. I personally really don't get into anything else like that anymore. I'm in bankroll. It's solid. It goes up. It's going down a little bit, and there's some new things going on. I've been happy with the performance of it. It did exactly what it was programmed to do. I think of it as a savings account, and I can get my withdrawal daily. But the fact is, the coins weren't where they were supposed to be. That is fact. So whatever. That's news. I wanted to keep anyone new from putting a single coin in that contract. And that's the case. I'm trying to bring the news to you guys. I'm not going to be censored and wait for an update. I'm not waiting for them. I'm not giving you reactive news. I want to be proactive and help you guys get the gains that you want, and you guys to be able to make your own decisions based on what's happening. And guess what? The blockchain doesn't lie. So, and then on the second front of that, Tron, wow. So this thing is, oh man, I don't know about this thing. First and foremost, it looked like a copy paste of Tron Crush, which Tron Crush is already horribly ugly. So this is like a clone of a clone. So they take the ugly sister and then they make it even uglier. Oh man, I tell you. But anyways, last night, I've checked it this morning, it was shut down. Someone found a way to exploit the dice game, from what I read in the Telegram, where they won 99% of the time. So they just kept betting higher and higher and higher and wiped out the divs. So most likely what you're seeing with this type of activity is it's a contract talking to a contract. And what happens is they could do asynchronous calls and make that contract interact with another contract and try to return the result in the same block. So it's kind of like a replay attack. Depending on how the dice game is set up. If the dice game is using a future block or it's using the current block, which I think you're going to see most of these dice games will be, a lot of them would use current block and it makes for a smoother roll, but future block is the best way to ensure the security of the game. So, you give up a little performance, but the best part about that is it's fair, and it makes it harder to gamify. So that, and also like with bank luck, bank teller was posting last night code which auto detects if something is a contract that's interacting with the contract, because obviously anytime a contract's interacting with a contract, it's either security testing or it's malicious activity, and the hackers have been attacking these platforms pretty avidly, and I'll try to keep you as up to date on things. But my biggest complaint to any time with that stuff again is the lack of updates from the platform's devs. And I understand they're trying to secure it, but they could still issue statements that basically give people some update. So that is that for today. So this is CryptoSLO. If you're not talking gains, then we're not talking. Have a great day.